Okay, I've got a lot of things to cover, so first up I guess will be the way the parrying works with blocking. Originally when this technique was found out, we originally just thought it was from shield poking with any sort of weapon that can shield poke, like an ice rapier or, like a lance or a spear or any other rapier, lol, or halberds, except for like Saint and his spear can't do it. We thought it was just this. You hold L1 to block, you press R1 and then you just press L2 straight after, or you can spam L2 if that makes you more comfortable. And that's what we originally thought it was, and then we realized that you can kind of just do this after anything. As long as you have a good pause in between it, you'll be able to see the animation when your character pulls up the shield. And as soon as you see him pulling up the shield is when you can do it. Just give it a small delay, don't press it straight after you attack. So you attack, you give it a small delay, just wait, and then you can do it there. So we've realized we don't actually need to do this no more, and we can just do it off anything. But for convenience sake, I'm going to do it off the ice rapier, just to make it a little bit easier for myself. Once doing a block parry, what we found out next was that if we want, we can let go of the block button. So when we do it, we let go of the block button and he does this. You can still see the bubble around my character. That means that he's actually doing a legitimate parry attempt. This will parry still. So with those, you can either do it, you can either do this one, or you can do the block parry, and at the end of it, you can sort of like spam L2 like that to do a parry afterwards, like that. So you have to do the block parry, and then towards the end of the animation, let go of L1 and spam L2, like that. And that also gets you out for free, because that small one, this one here, has very quick recovery on it. That one there, very fast recovery. So you can sort of do that, and then you can chain another parry if you want to do 3 parries in a row or something like that. So we're just going to do the block parries now, I think. So you can also chain block parrying like this. It's not very easy to do chain block parries. It's kind of like this. So that's chain block parrying, and across any of those I can then continue with a quick parry, which was like, I don't know what to call that, like the block parry cancel thing. You can do that off any of them because you are blocking like that to get out, and you get an extra parry attempt that way as well. So they seem to be pretty much your only options. Just to go for your standard block parries, or the ones after a legitimate block attack. So you can either go for the block parry, or the cancelled version after a legitimate attack, which makes that sound effect there, or, hold on, wrong button, or ones after the setup for a blocking attack. Just kind of fucking a bitch to do like this. Alright. So I'd say that probably all your options there for doing the blocking attacks. Blocking parries, fucking kill me. Alright, so now for the blocking attacks. There's a few ways in this game to do blocking attacks. I'm going to show you my favourite ways. I didn't find these by watching a video, by the way. I found these by mucking around, doing what I do. But I am like certain that someone else has found out all this shit I'm about to show you. That there, to do a blocking attack, is also how I did the block parry. You can do them like that, or you can do the running attacks, that, and when you're doing them like that, the hitboxes stay on the weapon at all times, so you're not going to be hitting them really. You want to do it with your shield exposed, I guess, that's how I'm going to call it. That's basically what you want to get out of it, with your shield facing them, that's what you want. Like that. And after doing any of those blocking attacks, you can then follow it up with the block parry cancel thingy majiggy. So let me just do a blocking attack so you guys can see what I mean. Need to add a bit more of a delay there. Oh whoops, that was not a cancel at all. By the way, if you're trying to do the cancel version, it's very easy. You basically once you do the blocking attack, just let go of L1 completely and just press R2. That'll get you to do it every time. So you just let go of L1. As soon as that blocking attack comes out, let go of L1 and just press L2. Like that. So that's going to be a legitimate parry attempt, even though, of course, you're just taking a very quick sort of parry, if you want to call it that even. When you do it like this, it consumes 0 stamina as well, doing the parry cancel. Like that, it consumes no stamina at all. So you're pretty good with that as well. You're pretty Gucci. Alright, so I want to explain how you do that, because I'm sick of just fucking it up. Kind of want to give you guys an idea of how you want to do it. Oh, I think I found out a better way of doing it actually, just now. Maybe. Yeah, sick. So when you're doing these, what you want to do, so you want to have your weapon in the two-handed, you want to either reverse, you want to backstep, actually just, you want to backstep, hold L1. You don't have to hold L1 before, you can just do it during the animation if you want, or you can hold L1 before if you want. So you just do it like that. So what you're doing there is you're backstepping, one-handing, running forward, and then doing a running attack. But if you do it quick enough, then you can get out this as a product, which I'm being retarded about it. And you can do it after a roll. So right there was a rolling variation of it. So you can roll in and do them. Just like, so that seems to be like the most viable way of doing it. To me, if you reverse backstep before you do it, so you reverse backstep and then you do it. Right now I'm finding it very difficult. There we go. So that there is probably one of your most valuable ways of trying to mix people up like that. Like, so you can do a blocking attack in a direction, like a running attack or something, and then you can follow it up with a parry that can be instantly cancelled and still maintaining its parry frames. And anything can be like learnt consistently or relatively consistently, like even like fucking moveset swaps and stuff. I remember back in the day when I was actually playing the game. And yeah, you could get moveset swaps to be pretty consistent. There she is. So that's gonna be it for the backstep. I've already shown a bit of the rolling technique. You do it like that. Very nice chase down, I suppose. And the rolling technique does seem a lot more consistent. And then of course you can just chain link the parry onto the end of it. And any of these, you can do a block parry if you wish, or you can do the block parry, chain, oh wait a second, I fucked that up I think. You can do block parry, chain it into that, and into a third parry there for your maximum parry spam. Or you can do it like this. Wait, that was a fuck up real bad. And then get out like after 2. Or you can really commit to the third one if you're really hungry for the parry. Or you can just take the first one, just take the dub. You can do it with the R2s, you can do it with the running attacks, you can do it two-handed, so you attack with the blocking weapon, which is a bad idea. You can do it with anything. So you can do like the blocking ones and stuff. Like that, if you wish. Whoops. So you can just go to parry, spam, or you can do it like, no, that was a fail. Fail whale, like this. Oh shit, that was, I thought I was gonna roll off the edge. Also, sometimes when you do it, he has a weird rolling juking animation before he does it, and it looks really fucked up, and it looks very, very rude. I did actually have a few more blocking attacks that I can do. There's ones with Fume Sword, everyone knows all those already. I mean, these ones that I'm doing are probably already out there. but I figured out a few more little things and I'm trying to get them to work at the moment. So there's more tech that I'm working on at the moment. There's usually fucking more tech I'm working on. That's just the way it kind of works with me. I kind of get on Dark Souls 2 after having a 6-month break and I go, oh, what were all those things I was working on before I left Dark Souls 2? So hopefully maybe in the next week or so you'll have another tech video with another nice glitch in it for yous. But yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits on this video here. See yous later. Bye.